Close your eyes and picture a rainbow. You probably imagine 7 distinct bands of color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. But what if I told you that for some people, this rainbow isn't made of just 7 colors? That instead of seeing a smooth gradient, they can pick out dozens, maybe even hundreds of subtle shades that all look the same to you. It sounds impossible, but for a rare few, this is how they experience the world every single day. The reason comes down to biology, specifically the way our eyes detect color. Deep inside your retina, there are tiny cells called cones. These cones are like little color sensors, each tuned to different wavelengths of light. Most people have 3 types of cones: one for red, one for green, and one for blue. By mixing the signals from these 3 cones, your brain can distinguish around 1 million different colors. This is called trichromatic vision, and it's the standard for human sight. But for a small group of individuals, the story doesn't stop there. Thanks to a genetic quirk, some people, almost always women, are born with a 4th type of cone. These individuals are called tetrachromats, and their vision isn't just slightly better than ours, it's on a whole different level. Where you might see a single shade of yellow, a tetrachromat could distinguish between multiple, subtle variations that look identical to you. It's like going from an 8-bit color display to ultra-high definition. Suddenly, colors that seem flat or indistinguishable come alive with depth and richness. But here's the catch: most tetrachromats don't even realize they're special. Because color perception is entirely personal, you can't crawl inside someone else's brain to see what they see. Many go through life assuming everyone views the world the same way they do. Some only discover their ability when they notice they can match colors effortlessly where others struggle, or when they point out differences in shades that seem identical to everyone else. Imagine looking at the leaves and seeing one as distinctly more olive tone, while your friend insists they're the exact same green. That's the tetrachromats world. Scientists believe this rare ability is linked to the X chromosome. Since women have 2 X chromosomes, a mutation in one can sometimes lead to the development of a 4th cone type. Men with only 1 X chromosome almost never develop tetrachromacy. Instead, they're far more likely to experience color blindness, where certain colors blend together. In fact, researchers estimate that up to 12% of women might carry the genetic potential for tetrachromacy, but only a fraction of them actually experience enhanced color vision. The rest may have the extra cone, but their brains don't necessarily process the additional information in a way that changes perception. So why don't we all have this superpower? Evolutionarily, having more cones might have helped our ancestors spot ripe fruit, distinguish subtle changes in the environment, or even recognize emotions through slight shifts in skin tone. But in today's world, where survival doesn't depend on spotting the perfect berry, the advantage isn't as clear. Still, for those who do have it, tetrachromacy can be a gift, especially in fields like art, design, or photography, where an eye for subtle color differences is invaluable. On the flip side, some people see far fewer colors than the average person. Color blindness, or more accurately, color vision deficiency, affects about 1 in 12 men and 1 in 200 women worldwide. The most common form is red-green color blindness, where shades of red and green appear muted or nearly identical. For these individuals, a traffic light might look more like different shades of yellow, and a ripe strawberry could be hard to pick out among green leaves. Unlike tetrachromats, who see more, colorblind individuals navigate a world where certain colors blend together, proving just how much variety exists in human vision. This raises a fascinating question. If we all see color differently, is there any objective reality to it at all? Philosophers and scientists have debated this for centuries. After all, we can measure wavelengths of light, but the experience of red or blue happens entirely inside our brains. A tetrachromat's world isn't just more colorful, it's fundamentally different in ways we can't fully understand without seeing through their eyes. So the next time you admire a sunset or stare at a painting, take a second to wonder, are you seeing everything there is to see? Or is someone out there perceiving colors you can't even imagine? The human eye is an incredible piece of biological machinery, but it's also a reminder that reality is shaped by the tools we use to observe it. And who knows, maybe one day, science will find a way to let the rest of us glimpse the hidden spectrum that tetrachromats enjoy every day. If this blew your mind, imagine how it feels to actually live it. Would you want to see more colors if you could? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating deep dives into the mysteries of science and perception. After all, the world is full of wonders, and sometimes they're hiding right in front of our eyes.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.